Hey, Lawrence Ulrich here, Chief Auto Critic with The Drive. Thanks for tuning in. We have Alessandro Farmeschi, the Chief Operating Officer of Lamborghini, and that is a fun company to be operating, I imagine, these days. Tell me about what we have behind us here.
Here behind us we have the brand new Huracan Performante that is the car that completes, let's say, the product lineup of Huracan with the so-called raging technology. And what we mean with raging technology is a car that fits perfectly in a racetrack.
So this is like the gym tone version of a Huracan, basically. It's got the tighter, it's lighter, it's got the tighter abs, the tighter, stronger everything. What are some of the gains from the original Huracan on this car?
Let's start from the name of the car, that is Huracan Performante. Performante because when we designed the car, we challenged the engineers to come up with a car that could be the winner and the fastest car in a racetrack. And to get there, we imagined to have a car that could perform in all levels, in each single part and components of the car. Therefore, with this car, we have an enhanced power output of the engine.
To 640 horsepower.
Exactly, that is plus 30 horsepower more than the normal Huracan coupe four-wheel drive. And then on top we have also a lighter car thanks to the use of the carbon fiber forged composite material that is a patented technology owned by Lamborghini. And the car weighs almost 88 pounds less.
Lighter exhaust system.
Lighter exhaust system, but it's not just only that. I would say that a big part of the advancement and let's say the technology that is in the car is also the active aerodynamic system.
And that is the real trump card of this car. Tell us about active Lamborghini aerodynamics, or ALA.
ALA, that stands for Active Lamborghini Aerodynamic. There is also a game of words because ala means wing in English. Nice. Is a system that helps the car to accelerate really fast in the straightforward situation on the roads, and to have the highest downforce when is necessary during turns. The system works with a frontal lid that is in the front bumper that gets open and closed.
It's a flap
that reduces completely the downforce when it's open, or when it's closed you can get the highest downforce, while in the back there is a fixed wing that apparently someone could say is fixed. So why we speak about active aerodynamic.
And this is the real trick part of this car.
Exactly. This is the really new thing. We are the only one at the moment in the market having this feature, because the wing is fixed, but the two supports of the wing has inside two ducts, where the air...
The stanchions for the wing are hollowed out.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Inside there is a duct, so that when the ALA system is on, the air gets into the two ducts that are in the wing, and the air is spread out, so gets out from a few outlets that are under the wing, and this effect creates a stall of the wing. And basically, we eliminate the downforce and we reduce the drag.
And off you go. And as opposed to a hydraulic wing, something that adds weight and complexity and slow movement, this can make changes, in just a matter of milliseconds?
Yeah, the activation is in 500 milliseconds, and the system is 80% lighter than the standard hydraulic system that are in the market
That's remarkable.
now.
And there's another trick feature. It actually performs a torque vectoring function as well. Let's explain how that
this
works.
is another, let's say, important part of the active aerodynamic system, because the system is not on or off during the straightforward pieces of a track or during a curve. When you turn, the inner side of the wing is off, meaning that you have the highest downforce.
So you turn right and you shut the right flap to add downforce to the right corner.
Exactly. And the other side is on, meaning that you don't have downforce, and this creates a sort of a pivotal effect, like when you ski or when you use a bobsled and you pull the lever, and you have this tendency to curve. And this helps the car to have a less steering wheel. So I mean, is more agile and it's the fastest. And this is also, let me say, the one of the key features that allowed us to be the number one in the Nürburgring in Germany.
I was going to say, and the numbers speak for themselves. Of course, so many enthusiasts focus on Nürburgring numbers, and 6 minutes, 52 seconds. Now, when we first saw that time, I think a lot of people, a lot of pundits said that was unbelievable. But you believe it, and we should believe it.
Yeah, and this is the result, as I said at the beginning, of the full performance of the car as a package. So it's not just only the engine, it's not just only the lightweight material used in this car, but it's also a matter of aero vectoring, it's a matter of having new suspension systems, the bushing, stiffness that are reviewed and redesigned specifically for the
bushing's 50%, roughly 50% stiffer, more roll stiffness, stiffer dampers, and the tires, and in a special and unique tire application as well.
Exactly. We developed together with Pirelli the tires, the Pirelli Corsa for this car, and this all together gives the car this incredible performance.
You add it up, and this is the fastest car, the fastest production car that's ever circled the Nürburgring. More numbers for this car: 0 to 62 miles an hour, or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 2.9 seconds, versus what I believe 3.2 seconds for a standard model, and an incredible number to my mind. 0 to 124 miles an hour in 8.9 seconds. That's a full second quicker than a standard Huracan.
Yes.
So what's the price of this one?
Is it $274,000?
$274,000, and that's about $35,000 more roughly than a standard Huracan.
Yes.
There's some cool interior changes as well. I saw the optional sport seats inside there, and the changes to the virtual cockpit as well.
Yes, also because for us, Lamborghini, we care a lot about also the feeling that the driver has to have with the car and having all the system under control. The cockpit changes based on the driving condition. We have the ANIMA system, that is the Active Network Intelligent Management System.
The multi-axis, basically, system.
Exactly. That's based on the selection of the Strada, Sport, and Corsa mode. That means Strada means, let's say, the regular way of driving in a city. The car.
Your street mode.
Street mode. Sport is more exciting, more fun to drive, and Corsa is the highest performance. Changes the cockpit based on the needs, and it changes the behavior of the car.
Gotcha. We call that balls out mode here at the drive.
When you buy a car like this, you must have.